skate park, here is the Wild Child, Jody!
Jody Threat making her way to a death-proof ring. Right now she's going to have her work cut out for her as she tries to dethrone Josh Alexander as the No Limits Wrestling Strong Style Champion. And she could very well do that here tonight. She is a threat to anyone that she faces, really. She's going to bring all that intensity tonight, though, if she wants to have a chance against the Walking Weapon.
And her opponent is the current reigning and defending No Limits Strong Style Champion. He weighs in tonight at 225 pounds and hails from Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Here is the Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander!
And there he is, the Walking Weapon, your No Limits Wrestling Strong Style Champion. And does he ever look focused already here tonight? He looks like nothing ever phases him. That championship is like an extension of his body, and it is not going anywhere tonight if he can just be razor sharp, razor focused, not let his guard down, and don't take Jody Threat lightly. Old School is going to be the official for this match, putting the No Limits Wrestling Championship belt on display there for everyone to see. Now we're about to find out who is going to be victorious here in this match and possibly walk home with some gold. Well, Jody Threat and Josh Alexander wasting no time locking up. And Jody Threat is not going to be able to match strength with the Walking Weapon. I don't even know why she bothered trying that maneuver. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to try something else. You're going to have to be quick. Probably going to have to chop him down at the legs. That would be your best point of attack. With the definite size and strength advantage that the Walking Weapon has here tonight. So far, nothing is phasing the Walking Weapon. He's stalking his prey in the ring, just circling and stalking, and there's another collar and elbow lockup. Jody Threat manages to get behind, but again, you're going for the top of Josh Alexander. You're not going to get any leverage going that way. And yep, Josh Alexander just easily turns it around. Well, there's a little bit of sportsmanship there, letting go of that hold. Oh, Jody Threat now with a hard forearm. She's trying to egg on the Walking Weapon. You know what? This is going to do nothing except for piss him off. Look at this. He's just standing there, takes a chop. Again, you're not going to match strength with Josh Alexander. Jody Threat has to have a better game plan if she wants to gain the upper hand in this match. All right, well, there's a little bit of offense from Jody Threat. There's a suicide dive. And Jody Threat and Josh Alexander are now duking it out in the first row. Didn't last long, though. Josh Alexander, well, he got met with a drop kick on the way in. Oh, and there was a failed spear attempt from Jody Threat. Josh Alexander just continuing to punish Jody Threat every time she makes a mistake. Oh. Now he's going to work on the lower body. Actually, I don't think he's going to work on anything. He's just going to dissect Jody Threat. And as this match goes on, and he keeps on putting on more punishment, more pain, he's definitely on the way to retaining his title. Well, Jody Threat's got to get vertical right now if she's going to do anything. Couple of shots to the breadbasket. They're still having no effect on Josh Alexander. She's got nowhere to go. She might tap. She might tap. Oh, look at this. Look at this. Josh is just toying with Jody Threat right now. Oh, and look at the way that her abdominal area is just stretched. And I think that he just had some mercy by letting that hold go. He could have very easily made her tap right there, but now he's just toying with her. Oh, and he gets distracted by the crowd. And that was enough time for Jody Threat to distribute a low blow, but oh, and another one. I think Josh felt that one. But, I mean, the effects, they just don't last long enough. Oh, he puts his head down for a moment. And she is able to now mount a little bit of offense. Here comes Jody Threat, possibly another suicide dive attempt. Let's see. No, she's waiting for him to get back in the ring. Josh Alexander back in the ring now. Jody Threat. Choke slammed to the canvas by Josh Alexander. He goes for the cover, and it's a 2 count only. The walking weapon, he's going to go to work on the lower body of Jody Threat again. He's got her right in the center of the ring. She's not submitting. Oh, just look at the stretch. Bodies are not meant to be stretched that way. She could tap here. She could tap. Jody Threat she's showing a little bit of toughness by not tapping. I mean, a lesser opponent would have tapped at least 3 times to these submission maneuvers already. Oh, Josh Alexander paying more attention to the crowd again. This could cost him. Jody Threat is regaining her wits right now. Oh, and look at this. Just blatant disrespect. Oh, and Jody Threat manages to get a code breaker on Josh Alexander, and he's stunned for the moment. Oh, now these chops and punches are starting to have an effect on the walking weapon. She's actually wearing him down a little bit. If she keeps this up, she might have a chance here. Chop after chop, forearm after forearm. trying to cut down this tree. And she is intense. Oh, and it was short-lived. Right? She blocks the turnbuckle, and he gets rung up on the top rope. Jody Threat now going for a high-risk maneuver up the top rope. Let's see what happens. Oh, a super hurricanrana. Jody Threat now with the spear, and it's effective. It gets Josh on his back. Cover. 2 count only. Man, that was close. She is now starting to wear down the walking weapon. Oh, Jody Threat trying to hoist him up. She gets him up on her shoulders. Going for a Samoan drop there, but not quite. Couldn't sustain the power that it takes to hold him up there long enough to get it done. Goes for a crossbody, but Josh Alexander catches her in midair. Oh, this could be it. No, she manages to reverse it. Oh, there was a near fall there. Almost a new No Limit Strong Style champion. Oh, wow. Just intense power from the walking weapon right there. This could be it. Wow, 2 3/4. Let's see this again. It looked like it was maybe a torture rack, and then he just launches her off of his shoulders in like a tilt-a-whirl. That should have been it right there. It should have been it, but I don't know where she came up with the fortitude to lift that shoulder and continue in this match. What's Josh Alexander doing here? He's going for a pedigree. No. Jody Threat is turning it around again. Oh, wow. Josh Alexander met with a vicious elbow there. Jody Threat on the second rope. Uh-oh. Elbows to the face. Is she going to be able to get out of this one, or is he just going to fall backwards? Oh, wow. Jody Threat now going for a pile driver? She's not going to be able to power him up into that. There's no way. Man, how she managed to even lift him up that much is beyond me. She's pretty strong. Gotta hand it to her. Now both these competitors trying to get their wits about them. Jody Threat is back up, and now she's delivering the kicks. A la Daniel Bryan here. The walking weapon's had enough of that, though. Well, he goes for a chop. Nobody home, but he manages a massive suplex. And only a 2 count there from Old School. Jody Threat now tied up in the corner. Oh, Alexander with a vicious chop across the chest. And these are the types of situations you get yourself into when it's intergender wrestling. Oh, and another vicious chop. I am surprised that Jody Threat is still breathing after those chops. And he's going to do it again. Oh, wow. Absolutely vicious. And he has no remorse whatsoever. You step into the ring with Josh Alexander, and this is what you have to come to expect. Oh, Jody Threat almost getting the 3 count there. Josh Alexander's so powerful, though. Oh, wow. This is going to be it. Oh, yeah.
Here is your winner, and still No Limits Wrestling Strong Style Champion, the Walking Weapon, Josh Alexander!
Well, Jody Threat just could not match power with Josh Alexander. She did put in a valiant effort, though. But at the end of the day, it was the intense power and physical strength of Josh Alexander that got the job done. Yeah. It's time to take your skateboard back to the skate park there, Jody Threat. You're not walking away with any gold tonight, but you did put in a valiant...